the strongest Sailor Scout in the building. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for winners semis of Sailor Moon S. Please welcome to the stage Project Najda Missing Person. And his opponent, PAG VicViper.
All right, welcome everyone to Sailor Moon S Top 8. How are you all doing out there tonight? Out here at CEO 2019 and in TV land, Streamland, wherever you may be watching it. I'm Risky Sweep, and with me
is the Arcade Hobbyist. And we are very, very excited to see this game reach top 8 in this fashion because, I mean, it's been crazy day. A lot of good games being played, a lot of good matches, tons of upsets all over the place. But one face that is definitely not one that you could forget is our own VicViper over here. She is such a strong player in almost every game I've seen her play. And I mean, we've had some great matches even in Rumblefish 2, which you guys should definitely check out if you haven't. It's right over there to the left. But this is definitely one of my favorite games for a lot of reasons. Like, there's a lot of stuff in it that it's a lot. The more you play it, the more surface area that you may find. There's got a lot of depth where you think it wouldn't be.
Oh yeah, like the further you get into the game, the more things that you will find about it. Like you think like, oh, things may be broken. It's like, oh no, I can use it to access something else. It's fascinating like how deep this well goes.
Oh, definitely. Like the first thing you think you've got is safe block strings, and that very bad news for you. This game does not operate on anything like that whatsoever. However, if you're familiar with a game called Project Justice, then you may understand just a little bit of what you're going to get when you try to do anything as a block string when they can attack you back. And also, if you ever played a good game called Dragon Ball Z Hyper Dimension, and I say good game sarcastically, then you also know that that game also allows you to do things out of block stun just to retaliate in the event of someone trying to get in on you very well. But in this game, there's no pause, there's no alert, there's no notification. It just happens, and you have to react right then and there, and that is why this game gets nuts real quick, real fast.
Yeah, things can you can forget things. Your opponent may remember things. Whatever may happen, you are going to like. It is going to end in a spectacular fashion regardless of what happens.
Oh, definitely. So I definitely have known Missing Person online for a long time, so it was a lot of fun meeting people for the first time today. And same with, well, Vicky and I've met quite a few times, and I know that she's a very strong Uranus player.
Yeah, I've seen Vic quite a few times. I know she signed up for basically everything at Combo Breaker.
Right.
And I don't know how many side events she signed up for today at CEO, but I know the limit is like 5 for the main game. So
yeah, I'm sure she signed up even for the rock paper scissors tournament if there was one.
Money match being RTS.
Oh, definitely. That's the real mind game at that point.
Meanwhile, Missing Person, I believe, is from Toronto, up in Canada, helps run the scene up there.
Oh yeah. I believe they do a lot of stuff for Canada Cup and a couple other events. So I've heard very good things about it. I'm really excited that this game is taking off in the way that it has, because for so long, a lot of us have just been in the shadows hoping that we found other people who care about this relic of a game. But I mean, the Super Nintendo had so many fighting games that bring to the table. I mean, a lot of them were hit or miss, but I would consider this one a hit. Its sequel, well, this is Sailor Moon S, so we're not going to talk about the sequel.
the Saturn Sailor Moon Super S, if you will.
Well, I mean, even Super S on the Super Nintendo, where they quote-unquote fixed what they could.
Well, they added Saturn, but
well,
that's about it, though.
The other ports of this game, well, I don't know what happened. I don't know. I'm sure the fans liked it. Ultimately, that's all that matters, I would assume.
From how I understand it, I don't know of how deep it went, but I think like another set of developers got it. It's like, oh, okay, we can fix this, and they put a couple of Band-Aids on there. It's like, it's good, right? It's good.
Right.
It's good.
I'm sure this boat won't sink quite as fast. Now,
yeah.
We will absolutely make it to New York.
Yeah. Do not worry that the rats are leaving the ship. Do not worry about that. We're good. We're good.
Well, it'll be fine. Trust me, I've been a captain for at least 28 minutes. I think I've got it.
Yeah, like once we get to minute 30, I'm going to be an expert.
Oh, definitely. All right, we finally got some. This might be the real match.
Yeah, we got Sailor Uranus mirror.
This is an all too common mirror for the higher level players who understand that there is quite infinite that she's infamous for, and depending on your execution, it's either really easy or really strict. But I mean, I'm no expert in that.
Oh yeah, we right now missing person going in with very short range fireballs, trying to take advantage. Not going for the infinite like a lot of Uranus players do.
Oh, I mean, I definitely respect the decision to play it safe because either one of these people can immediately turn this entire match over.
Oh yeah, it is we keep talking about how it's a moment notice in Sailor Moon S where anything can change. Sailor Uranus is probably the reason for that because forward dash, backwards dash, going in, spinning pile driver like that, right? You saw there.
Yeah, and the other crazy thing is, if you guys haven't seen this game before, you can definitely backdash cancel anything on hit that's a normal. And
everyone has that.
In Uranus' case, she can forward dash and backdash. She's the only character with that unique ability. And dashes in this game are pretty much 100% invul, and that makes it very, very difficult to punish and react to.
And we are already back at the character select screen.
Wow, it's that fast. Like, you blink and you miss it kind of match when it comes to this mirror.
It looks like missing person is player 2. We're trying to get confirmation on that, but it's oh yeah, it looks like that is. I think yeah, missing person player.
Well, we'll definitely find out soon.
Yeah, we'll definitely find out. We did not get to go on stage beforehand to check that out beforehand, but the problem is we do with mirrors it makes it even more complicated. So both these people definitely play the Uranus. So.
Yeah, just gauging my player reactions, I think we are definitely going to find out who is whom.
Yeah, we're gonna watch the player reactions at the top left corner of your screen to find out who won and who lost.
Like, just the
spinning pile driver?
Seriousness and intent of these two.
Oh, not going for the infinite, just going like...
I mean, this is why you gotta be careful. It's so easy to get scooped in this game. Her command grab just does dino damage. And it looks like player 2 is at the ability to do desperation, and that doesn't matter. Over in an instant.
1-1.
So her desperation move does probably the most damage in the game. Like, it's somewhere around 75% on most of the casts.
Yes, it's pretty much equal to that, and I believe Sailor Pluto's, I think, as well. But
yeah, hers is pretty good too. Oh, there it goes! Yes!
Okay, I think we figured out. We definitely figured out that missing person is player 2.
Yep, and there it goes. Okay, so so we have a correction. Now we know that VicViper definitely won 2-0.
yeah, that is the correct.
Okay, so now we know that side is player 1 and that side is player 2.
Indeed, yeah. The Sailor Uranus Infinite is basically just like a lurking creature ready to strike at any time, and that's what we saw right there at the end.
Oh yeah, it's just you have to be careful. Next thing you know, it'll just hit you, and that's your entire turn, and usually the round. It's very rare that you see a drop, and when you do, it's a matter of, well, what do you do now? Are they going to go for a mix-up? Are they going to do something to make it safe? It's very rare that somebody turns it around if the infinite shows up in any capacity.
Oh yeah, no, like do not blink, do not breathe. It is waiting for you. All right. All right. We are going to go back to the next set. We're going back to our MC, and we will. I think you're in for a great treat here. So.
Yeah, I believe I heard Xiaohai's name being called, so that means it's going to be Xiaohai versus Big Zam.
Big Zam,
a very, very strong Chibi Ursa player, and probably one of, if not the best. I'm not entirely the person to ask me that question, but from what I understand, he's a very, very strong Chibi Ursa player. And
definitely the one to watch.
Yeah, and Xiaohai played Uranus against me, so I think we're going to see that again. However, if he knows his matchup like I think he does, he might want to alternate for something else because the infinite, you may find is a little bit trickier on a character who can just backdash forever. Okay. All right.
Now for the other side of winners semis. Please welcome to the cage, Big Zam.
Looking very confident. This is a man who knows what time it is. When the situation gets big, you go small.
And his opponent, Kanba's own Xiaohai.
Again, extremely strong player. The man who I've
Yes.
seen dominate people one-handedly in KOF 97 and 98. It's just crazy good.
Perhaps
Very-
the king of fighters, if you will.
Absolutely. I would definitely say that the game was named after him at this point.
King of Fighters Xiaohai edition.
Right. Like, that's the subtitle that they just scrubbed off because they didn't want to discourage new players.
Getting all set up, getting everything ready to go. Now Chibi is very, as you may expect, very small player, or like small hitboxes that can double jump, can go, can be very extremely annoying.
Right, and one of her bigger things is it's sadly not that big of a deal, but the fact that her jab comes out instantly, which makes it pretty much unblockable, but you really can't do much with it is the thing. So it's a great thing to basically force a reaction out of. And already we see that the shenanigans have started. There it is.
The big Zam scam, if you will.
She is playing hopscotch, and we're all just here for the ride.
Yeah, earlier today, he got to play on the hitbox for a little bit, and slam,
there it is.
Slam jam, thank you, ma'am.
Oh, nice punish. This is what I was referring to. This is definitely how you play this character, but be careful with those dive attacks because it is very easy to get punished. She has a ton of recovery. All right, now we're going to see a lot of these desperation moves. The Luna piece coming out. Oh.
Can I just say how hard it is just to make that move have the spinning pile driver happen while doing the backdash?
Oh, definitely. It's a weird buffer. Okay.
Going back and forth. Going into the slide. Does not get the backdash catcher. Gets spinning pile driver.
Oh, catches the backdash again. Yeah, there's the punish. Okay, we got ourselves a real...
All right, flying high in the sky.
You got to be careful. Don't just stand next to her.
Trying to backdash.
Oh, no, okay. There's a long hill to climb. He's just not going to make it. Staring at the summit, but unfortunately capped at the knees.
Yeah, the thing, one good thing about that, like you have time to think about your next action. If you can keep that movement up, it is like I don't know how the amount of frames it is, but very, very small window that you have to keep that backdash happening.
Well, fortunately for you, I just so happen to know the answer to that question.
Oh, excellent. Well, we can tell the audience in a second, but they're kind of competing each other. Spinning pile driver.
Oh, it looks like I may not even have time to explain it if this keeps happening.
Yeah. Trying to think, just kind of eyeing each other.
Okay, I think that Zam understands. Oh, no, there's a ton of recovery on that dive attack on whiff. You hate to see that happen. Okay, here comes the Luna P.
Oh, here we go. It's time to,
no.
I was going to say it's time to time scam, but never mind.
Apparently not. All right, Xiaohai sitting on match point.
Xiaohai, thumbs up. Taking another, trying to back up. Trying to find that window, just like we're going to dance.
Yeah.
This is that shadow dance.
This is where the thought process kicks in. Like, what is your next move? Hey.
The crowd going wild.
This is high-level Sailor Moon.
Xiaohai is just waiting. Oh, even Xiaohai has to join in here. Oh, wait.
Oh no, gets the hit.
Oh
no.
Breaks it anyway. Just wait for it. Xiaohai can wait all day for that infinite. Bam.
Oh, he gets out. Oh, but it's not enough. Big Zam sent 2 losers. He definitely would get another chance at the top.
Oh yeah.
If we have anything to say about that. Xiaohai just looking strong as usual. Strong mental fortitude. Yeah. The guy's just on fire.
Didn't go right in. Just had the patience to just wait that out. Wait to strike.
Oh, definitely. This is a person who is.
This is Sailor Moon, people.
Unfamiliar with this matchup at all.
Fighting evil by moonlight, winning love by daylight. Active frames are somewhere in between. Yeah, I didn't have a rhyme for that part, but we tried. I tried. But
backdash from a real fight. This is the game called Sailor Moon.
Indeed. So we have a couple loser matches to go through, and we have mine and Tamn coming up, and we have Ben Reed and Noajenk or no. I'm not sure how the pronunciation of that yet is, but we'll find out in 1 second.
Yeah, hopefully. We apologize in advance for butchering any names that we may have tried to say, but
okay, we're going to the MC for the next match.
Now in the lower side of the bracket, please welcome Mine.
Mine playing Mercury for them like I played against him. He has really solid Mercury skills. Let's see where he goes here.
Oh yeah, and it's so many matchups where that's definitely going to become a real factor because the top tiers in this game are like not quite untouchable, but they are very hard to deal with.
And his opponent, Tamn, son.
Just
All right.
incredible and fun to say. Tamn, son.
Yeah, it is. That's the guy that sent me packing, so I hope he does well. It's not every day that you defeat a player.
I would like to point out how cold it is in this room, and he still has a fan. So,
well, I mean, he knows he's about to heat it up.
ooh.
And as a Mars player, I think that's a very safe assumption to make.
Oh, so we're gonna get some projectiles happening here. I
Oh
believe.
yeah, this matchup is just going to be a flurry of things on screen contact in various ways.
Looks like they decided on which side they wanted to go on.
All right, opting for the player 2 side. Now, there are some inherent advantages for being on one side versus the other, and we're going to see how much that plays out in this specific matchup.
So like the advantage, like in like player, like it's player 1 who has the advantage usually on start, right?
Usually, yes. But this game operates in very, very weird ways. There's tons of research in the Sailor Moon Discord if you want to go there, and the Super Nintendo plus Tournament Fighters Discord as well.
Exactly.
Both
yeah.
great places to go and discuss and learn this game. We are always happy to help. I'm a moderator there to access any questions. But all right, it looks like we're going to get ready to go into this match. And just as we guessed.
And it looks like the names are switched around. It looks like that mine is on the player 1 side because I know mine is playing Mercury. So.
Oh yeah, there we go.
There we go.
Now we are ready to rock, choosing the stage. I'm sure whatever stage it is will be great because I cannot read that.
Every time I choose it, it's like I think it's random. There we go.
All right, we're going to the ship.
Lovely, yeah, ground fireball going in, getting that ground state.
You're going to be hearing a lot of these sounds. But,
keeping that spacing up, like pushing them away, throwing fireballs, just like a Gatling gun. The Sailor Mars is.
Oh, there's the confirm, tons of damage. And I appreciate this game's music. It slaps so hard.
Oh yeah, I would definitely go for like a trap remix whole thing of the Sailor Moon soundtrack.
Oh, did not work out the way that the Mercury player wanted to go to, but. All right,
Gets it in.
It's a grab.
Slam.
Ooh, big damage.
Now
Keeping her in the corner.
Mercury's dangerous in the corner.
Oh no, she's knocked herself out.
Just quite a little too far away.
These trades are not quite working out in the Mercury player's favor. Hopefully. Oh, there it goes.
Mars like winning that pretty not without a fight though at the second round. I think trying to get like warmed up, getting ready to go there. So.
All right, let's see what happens if we go into this next match.
And it is important to know that like this has been basically a word of mouth game, kind of like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and all the other Super Nintendo fighting game community.
Absolutely, but I think that with the surge of social media and everything, we're seeing a resurgence of a lot of games, and I'm so happy to see it.
Oh, goes for the bird, Firebird, Fire Snake, Fire Snake.
All right, oh no, Mercury, mine's got to do something. It's not working out. This trade isn't doing it.
Just way, like that comes out way much faster than Mercury's projectile, so.
Okay, bad Firebird, bad tornado.
Gets over the Firebird, well done.
Okay,
at the corner.
Looking about even. Oh, there's a desperation on deck. Who's going to pop it first?
Yeah.
Never mind.
Just a little too eager with those projectiles. Like, you have a lot of recovery afterwards, and you just cannot do anything.
You have to be very, very careful. Like, projectiles in this game are very much an extension of your fist, and you have to keep that in mind. And, ooh, solid combo, big damage.
Oh, yep. Keeping up with it. Try to backdash to get out of it, but does not quite make it.
Oh, going in. And now it's like he's losing ground. I don't know if he should have went in, but I mean, what do I know?
Oh, just close enough for the Firebird to hit.
All right, more projectiles, more fire.
Yep. Oh, yeah, push back, Fire Snake, push back, Fire Snake. The winning combination.
And that is it. It looks like Tamm takes it convincingly. Solid play from both players, though.
So yeah, like we're going to see more. I believe we're going to see Tamn and Big Zam coming up after that. But first, we got to get through. We have one more set of matches coming up from Ben Reed and Noajenk. We'll find out the proper pronunciation in a second. So we're turning it to the MC.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Ladies and gentlemen, Please welcome Ben Reed.
All right.
Ben Reed, the other Mercury player that I fought, I had to fight. I lost to 2 Mercury players, and they were in top 8. So.
Well, I mean, that's something. You did the best you could, and now they're both here representing.
And his opponent, Noajenk.
Okay, well,
Noajenk.
Noajenk. Okay, good. I will keep that in memory.
Strolling to the stage, ready and willing to party for the Sailor Moon lifestyle.
Look at this man, such confidence in his stride. I respect that. He is here to play.
He's here to play Sailor Moon.
Oh,
Yes.
looks like they're going rock, paper, scissors for it.
Once again, like the rock, paper, scissors game seems pretty, now they're trying to figure out which one's player 1, which one's player 2.
All right.
I'm gonna let them decide. I don't have any judgeability here. I'm just here to commentate.
Yeah, you know, Noajenk fought very hard for that first player spot, so he's got to absolutely make sure he's got the right one.
Yeah, it's the actual mix-up.
All right, yeah, you know, the mix-up before the match. You get in their head and like,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah, Ben Reed.
Got Ben Reed there on to our left, anyway.
So yeah, Ben Reed has kind of like mine has really solid game with Mercury. Knows the combos ready with the corner ability that just to keep Mercury can keep you in the corner if you do not know what you're doing.
It's really easy for her to get you there as well. Like it's literally pretty good walk there. So if you're not paying too much attention, you may find that she can walk you to the corner. However, I believe that this guy's also a Mars player over here.
Oh, so we're getting
Yeah,
more Mercury, more Mars.
Well, yeah, you know, just take notes. There's lots of experience here to be shown off, coming from very different viewpoints of how to use these characters.
All right, we're about to find out which one's in retrograde. Here we go. Oh, I think they may have done something we haven't seen on the screen yet, but they may be doing a quick button test. Now they're pausing. Yeah, they're gonna hit
the reset button, I believe.
Yeah, they
right.
one of the problems with this game is that because old Super Nintendo technology, you have to reset it to get back into it. There's no hope for you. Like in pause, you get to go make a sandwich and come back. That's all you get with pause. So.
Well, I mean, you know, on the plus side, reset button, almost no loading times.
That's true. That's true.
Tit for tat, as I like to say.
So yeah, we had a lot of 16-bit games happen here. We had, I know we had Gunwing Endless Duel happen on Friday.
Oh yeah, I heard that went like really well.
Yeah, that was a fantastic bracket. We had 17 people here for the Shaq Fu tournament.
Definitely.
On the Sega Genesis. That was unfortunately not streamed, but I got some recordings of it. But meanwhile, at this match, Noajenk coming in with the Fire Snakes.
All right.
Taking advantage, keeping that spacing.
Like,
Ben thinking that maybe she would jump in, but nope.
right, just slowly trying to get her to the corner, but this Mercury is not.
There we go.
Here we go. Oh, almost caught the backdash. Oh, just not enough range on that. Oh, nice little conversion there.
Ben Reed
Oh,
really
get him again. Oh, no.
stop.
Grabbed out. Very, very good option there. I don't even know if I would have gone for that. Like that, I would have been too scared.
All right.
Oh, another sick reaction there.
That did that come out later, or was that invulnerable to projectiles? I'm not sure at the moment.
It hit like right before.
Oh, okay.
It could have also been some hitbox trickery. The hitboxes in this game are something to behold.
Yeah, sometimes even things is like I swear that was invulnerable. It's like no wait, it is not. Backdash, sweep, taking ground, getting out the corner, getting back in the corner.
Ooh, nice. Making something happen. Catch. Ooh, got the double tornado.
Really good at sending out those tornadoes afterwards, like trying to keep Mars in the corner.
Oh no, the desperations are out and about. She has to be careful. Oh, that does so much block stun and dead chip damage.
Into the jump. Solid stuff from Noajenk.
Like the safest thing you could do is maybe backdash out to avoid the multiple hits on block, but otherwise it's just rough territory.
But they're going to go back into it. You do see some character changes. Like, we haven't seen a whole lot from what I saw in the brackets today, but mostly because like Mars, Mercury, too good. Sailor Uranus. Oh.
Yeah, typically with top 8, you kind of see that diversity shrink just a little bit.
Oh, cross
especially
up,
on
nice.
games like this, but, ooh, nice again.
Fire's like unhinge your jaw like a fire snake.
Just duking it out. Like I said, lots of things on screen. This is my prediction with the previous match, and it looked like it's happened a little bit later.
Oh,
ooh, gets the back fist.
Take that backhand.
Ooh, gets a solid elbow down. That was exactly softer anyway.
Sailor Mercury seeing all those AEW moves.
She's doing her best wrestling impression here. However, you know, Mars has a Frankensteiner, so you know she's got that.
Yeah, there's a whole lot of wrestling moves in this game.
There's a surprising amount of representation for wrestling.
Like I want to see like Sailor Moon do a DDT. That's all I want.
Yeah, I'd say she just goes straight for the head, but using the old noggin.
Trying to prevent. Going for those tornadoes, keeping Mars in there, but.
Ooh. Just keep that up, but at the same time, you gotta remember that block stun isn't always a guarantee. She looks like
great anti-air uppercut.
She's just waiting for the right opportunity. And where's it gonna come from? Okay, gaining a little bit of ground here. Oh, anything can go wrong here. Oh, gets the throw. All right, we are definitely looking at a 1-1.
1-1. Ben Reed, Noajenk. This can still go either way. Mercury's throw is super good. Also, with her walk speed into it, it seems like it's much easier for her to get the throw off than other scouts.
Oh yeah, definitely. Her throw range is very impressive. Shout outs to the first 9-2-0 on stream.
It is 1-1 right now between Ben and Noajenk.
Yeah.
Get in, sweep.
Oh, this is tornado.
We're hanging out in this corner. They owe us rent at this corner at this point.
Oh, definitely. Just setting up shop here. We got some great wares to sell you.
Yeah. Commercial zoning, if you will. But
oh yeah, you know, plenty of Dawn soap for all to enjoy. Look at this cleaning power coming her way.
Oh, gets in with the jump. Backs up.
But will it be enough? Yep,
oh,
there it is.
Now, was that chip, or was that a block, or just missing?
That was definitely chip. She could have jumped, but I don't really know what the game plan was there. At a certain point, sometimes you just have to concede the round and get ready to do it again the next time. Noajenk has definitely got her in the corner. Anything can happen here because most of these characters revolve around having you in the corner and setting up shop right then and there, just begging you to do the wrong thing.
Sweep.
Lots of projectiles on the screen. Just hoping to get a hit there. Oh, gets a nice throw. Here we go.
Right, almost even out on
Here
line.
we go.
Oh, gets in through. What's his move? So tornado. Oh, blocked out. Great projectiles.
This go either way. There it is.
Mercury.
Reed coming in strong, putting out that fire with all the water needed.
Just that point-blank projectile neutralization that happened there, that's insane.
It's just, it takes a ton of fortitude to go for such risky decisions in a game like this. So shout-outs to both players for just really putting a good show on there.
There's a lot of mind games that happen in this where you have to determine, like, oh, I know my opponent's going to be like throwing out projectiles. Oh, I know they're going to go for sweep. They like doing this. They like doing that. I feel like Sailor Moon is basically like how to read your opponent the game in a lot of ways.
Absolutely, and you have very little time to figure it out because as soon as you figure it out, that very well will be the round. And if you're fighting characters like Uranus, that may well be the match.
Yep.
So you have to get in their head so quickly.
Oh yeah. And one thing I noticed, I know we had a few Jupiter players. I played Jupiter. I saw you playing Jupiter as well.
Yeah. I mixed it up between Jupiter and Neptune.
Okay.
I try to play this game on a matchup basis because I don't know. I'm one of those kids. Like I've done a lot of research into this game, so I'm a scientist, which means I don't do well in the field, but I definitely can run the numbers for you.
You can write the thesis paper if you need to.
Absolutely, just get it published and everything. So it looks like we are going into back to winners.
Okay, let's take a look at the bracket real quick. Yeah, so far we had like VicViper missing person. VicViper took it over. We have winners final between VicViper and Xiaohai, and losers between Big Zam, Tamn and loser quarters, missing person, and Ben Reed. So we are doing really well. We are like, this is going to be like we're getting into the big leagues here right now. So.
All right, and it looks like we're going to keep up with losers here as we have Big Zam and Tamn coming back.
Yeah. More Chibi Usa for fun and profit.
Yeah, this is definitely the matchup to watch for budding Chibi Usa players out there. This is the guy to let you all know. He's a very friendly guy. If you have any questions, hit him up on Twitter. He'll answer anything you got. And of course, if you're in the Discord, same thing as I said before.
Oh yeah, it tends to help out with a lot of the like resources for all the characters, in fact. So.
Oh, nice.
One thing, there was definitely a clip during Combo Breaker that happened where he was doing. You saw the backdashes that happened earlier. That like he did that for an entire, I believe, like what 90 seconds or something ridiculous like that.
Oh yeah, I actually saw that.
I was right. I was right beside that when that was happening, and I was about to start my match, and I just start hearing screaming and like people going like, hold on a second, we gotta see what's going on over here.
Oh, definitely, it's such an easy thing to get wrong. You have to make sure your timing is perfect.
Yeah, and we're going to take a look over here as Chibi Usa and Neptune looks like Tamn. Maybe this is a button test. I don't know what. It's hard to tell. Oh no,
I think this is a real match.
No.
Maybe this is a little bit of optimization for this matchup, as Chibi Usa doesn't have to really respect a lot of what Mars does, so this is a much more fair option. Plus, smaller character, so you got a projectile going straight down. That's a good idea, and strong, solid DP on top of that to punish those dive attacks.
Oh yeah. Throw out the projectile when it comes in. Do the Shoryuken. There you go. Yeah.
Yeah, so at this point, it's just a mix-up of trying to bait that DP and reacting to it when it comes out. Again, we're seeing that backdash cancel sweep. Very solid option for everybody in this game.
Yeah, Chibi Usa doesn't have a great projectile, but it's just usually enough to negate anything.
Yeah, it's definitely one of those projectiles I would consider as being there.
5 seconds left. Like this is
the
now.
Luna P.
Who's going to be? We can't tell at this point. Oh, never mind.
There
Never mind.
it is. Last second.
Chibi Usa getting the victory there.
This is optimal Chibi Usa play. If you're expecting to actually win the round, I don't think this is the character for you. It's all about the long game with Chibi Usa.
If you were also thinking that, like, wow, Sailor Moon S is quite fast, let me tell you something about Chibi Usa. So.
She is what I would like to refer to as the meta breaker, in that she turns the entire point of the game on its head and say, now you're playing my game.
Trying to not a lot of backdashes going in. Cancel.
And the other thing is you have to plan and account for taking damage, because you want to get to that desperation sooner than later, just so you can secure that win at the last possible second.
That's correct. Desperation actually happens either when when you get to 20% of your health, or at 10 seconds when the heart flashes in the middle. So we're about to see that happen.
So it's a very easy way to find out. Your character will look physically exhausted. You'll know it's time for you to let that thing go, or you're just going to sacrifice around. But here we go.
Yeah.
The clock is counting down, but...
Not to mention that Chibi Usa's desperation move takes a lot of time anyway, so you can do it.
Solid defense there from Tamn. Knowing with the mistake that cost him the round last time, he's very much prepared for it now.
Trying to like approach cautiously.
You're going to see a lot of standing still sometimes in this game, because you're just trying to figure out who is going to flinch first. It's a very, very strange game of chicken sometimes. There's a DP.
Movement's very, very, very important in this game, especially like one move can make the difference between like getting that throw or not.
Just trying to close the gap here. Oh, there's the DP again. I think we have seen true adaptation, but there is the Luna P. She is out and about. She can't be stopped.
Number 4. Are we going to see another? Number 5. And she can do that anytime she's in air, and that includes like when she's backdashing, right?
Absolutely, yeah. Anytime she leaves the ground, it's very much a possibility for it to come out. Now there is
trying to backdash, doesn't quite get it. Gets the kill.
Just lets it go at that point. Knows that it's already over. Now you can backdash it to avoid taking damage, but the timing is super strict and also character dependent. So it's a matter of, do you want to play that risk and maybe not take any damage, or do you just want to play it safe and block and hope that it works out?
Yeah, it really depends. Like, it doesn't do a whole lot of chip, but it can do enough over a long period of time.
Oh, it definitely adds up. It's something you really have to watch out for. Health is your only resource, and you have to manage it very well.
Try to go in for the light TP.
You know, just let him go. It's a punish.
Try to go in for again. Some light kicks into the DP. Very nice.
Solid combo there.
Maybe a little too close to make that fireball distance, or it could also be like a little trick of the glitch on the screen there.
I definitely like it when I'm sitting from this Neptune player. Okay, at this point, all she has to do is just sit still. Oh, the Tamsun's going for the for the backdash.
He's like, stop that, stop that.
Oh, I don't know if you want to keep risking that. He's got a long time to go. Oh. Tamsun's got to make something happen, and he has to make something happen. Oh, no.
Problem is, like, Neptune just can't get close enough.
Oh, there's the dive attack straight to the face.
Thank you for flying, Chibi Airlines.
I hope you have a safe trip. All right. Ooh, okay, there we go. Getting some damage right on the scoreboard from the start. This is absolutely a war of attrition at this point.
Yep. But using the like that move just homes in, it seems like.
Well, the dive attack has 2 different speeds depending on which one you use, so it's a matter of figuring out the best time to use what. But again, the recovery on it on whiff is absolutely terrible, so you have to be very careful. Oh, solid bounce.
Which leads, I believe that is 2-0 Big Zam. So.
Oh, Big Zam takes it pretty convincingly. Just as I said, a war of attrition. You have to be prepared to be patient. This is not the matchup that you want to do too much on.
And this is mostly a recent development. It seems like that, like a lot of people do not have that matchup knowledge in the first place. So I saw a couple other people trying to learn some Chibi in the right before the tournament began, but not like that's still a the meta even after all this time is still evolving.
Oh, absolutely. There's new tech coming out like pretty much on a semi-monthly basis, it seems like, for a good while there. And for the longest time, most of the tech was overseas, but it looked like we're finally bringing some home.
All right, looks like we have Missing Person and Ben Reed coming back on the stage now. So we're going to get say our Uranus and Mercury match coming.
All right, now this is a little bit of a different thing. Now Mercury has to adapt to a lot of things there because one mistake is literally all it takes is this matchup's name.
Oh yeah, the amount of and the problem, problem is like her projectiles have so much recovery time. So if you make that at any time, you're basically playing Samurai Showdown in this case.
So it's just you have to be very, very, very careful, and you have to make sure you keep your resources in check because things can go south almost immediately. But all right.
I think we're getting back into it. I can hear the power of the music, the raw sheer thrill. But there we go. We're getting into it.
All right, going straight into it.
A little bit of a cross-up happening.
There it is.
Into the
I
infinite.
just said it. I said you get one shot. Oh, leaves
stops it.
Oh, just doing a little bit of flashiness there. I don't know if that was trying to send a message earlier or not, but it looks like Ben Reed has to adapt very quickly.
I would just like to point out these birds and the shrine people are just very they're very patient about this whole fight.
I mean, this is the kind of fortitude you need to play this game. They've seen it all before. They've been in the trenches.
It's like, yeah, this is Tuesday.
Yeah, we get this thing at least twice a week.
Every Tuesday, Sailor Scouts come by and Infinite on our shrine. They donate a few, I guess.
Ooh.
Slam.
There it is, and that is the first match. Ben Reed really has to get something to change here. I don't want to see a repeat. I very much like Sailor Mercury in this game, so I just gotta see my favorite character win.
All right, we're back here.
All right,
checking the book.
Yes, checking the book, making sure she's got her notes ready for this matchup.
Ground fireballs into the slam. More fireballs.
All right. Making something happen. And the thing about this matchup is you really can't stop the projectile Uranus has because Mercury's projectiles don't hit unless it's up close with the tornado.
Yeah,
so
that's all it takes too. Like you said, one mistake.
All right, it's not looking good. Missing person on match point here. Can Ben Reed make something happen? I believe in you, man. You got this.
Trying to go in for the cross-up again, expecting it that time.
Oh, there it is. Oh, no.
Trying to throw in the tornado to prevent the dash in, but not quite getting it.
Not quite good. That was a very good trade. Oh, okay, there we go.
Oh, no. He gets hit by the ground fireball. Stuck in the corner. Jumping forward, could cause a death. No, gets in with the Mercury combo.
Oh, nice.
Not quite there.
Throw Salton in there, but there's literally no more. And there it is.
perhaps, like, if it had a little bit more life, there could have been a chance, but it was a chip out that did it in the end.
A strong showing for Ben Reed. Shout outs for getting top 8.
So yeah, that means that we have, like, for losers semifinals, we're gonna have Big Zam versus missing person. So.
All right. Well,
So
this matchup is gonna be interesting. So
yeah. So once again, like, we're live at CEO 2019. It's been a fantastic weekend for me. I've had a really good time. How about you?
Oh, I've had such a great time. A lot of local Daytona food sampled. I mean, the mix-up that people go for is they try to go for chains, but you got to experience the culture when you go on vacation. So I've had some phenomenal Vietnamese food. I've had some
excellent,
great
excellent.
seafood. Yeah.
Oh, the bracket says Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. No, we're not concerned about that game. We're concerned about Sailor Moon S. So
I mean,
there we go. Much better.
I mean, it's not that far off. There was definitely a Infinite. That was both something that we marveled at. So, I mean, close enough.
Okay, we're about.
Okay, so it looks like we're going right into winners final with VicViper and Xiaohai.
So this is going to be. This is actually a repeat of a match from Combo Breaker, I believe. This was grand finals at Combo Breaker. So let's see where it goes.
Yeah, like who's going to be the chain breaker in this conflict?
I believe last time VicViper took it over Xiaohai, in fact. So.
Oh, Xiaohai is
Yeah, winners finals, first of 3. So.
All right, so we're gonna get a lot of solid play from these players, and we get to just sit back and enjoy the show.
Yeah.
You and I.
So yeah, no, talking about food here. Yeah, no, I had one goal, and it was to eat a lot of shrimp, like a big plate of shrimp. I got my big plate of shrimp. I'm happy. I'm good. I'm diamond. So.
Yeah, FUT 13 has this shrimp bowl that's just out of this world. Like, I am a man who does enjoy a very good pho from now and then. I wanted to try that banh mi and maybe able to get to try that later, hopefully. But also, shout outs to the food here at the venue. Jabali fried chicken and Chipotle is all very good choices of food I've had so far. And it looks like we are going straight in, and it sounds like I heard 2 Uranuses, so we're looking at another mirror.
Yeah, we are looking for. We will try to find out which one is which here in 1 second.
We know that VicViper's on player 1 side, so.
Yep. So, yeah, VicViper is definitely. Yeah, VicViper in blue. Slam.
All right.
Getting in with ground fireballs. Getting with a slide.
Oh, there it is.
Into the infinite.
It looks like John. Oh, wait, no, I'm bad.
Oh, no.
That's Vic?
That's Vic. I'm sorry. Yeah, that is VicViper doing the event. VicViper is on player 2 side.
All right, so there. I mean, it's unfortunate about these mirrors that it leads to mishaps like this, but you know we've corrected it, and now we're just going right in.
The good news is we have a pretty good view of the player's arcade sticks, and we can see what. I was like, oh yeah, no, he's totally doing the infinite.
Oh yeah, whoever's just sitting there waiting patiently versus the other person just doing the same, very much rhythmic patterns in this thing. Oh,
a little bit of slowdown stop the infinite there.
Yeah, you got to be careful. Sometimes you get random lag frames. Unfortunately, it's a matter of the hardware.
Oh, into the slide.
Right.
1-1.
It looks like both players were just trying to get a solid read on what the other would do, and now here's the real deal. Now the tech is here.
There's another tactic Uranus players like to do, go the back and forth, do the bison shimmy, if you will, like trying to go back and forth between the player.
And as you can see, we're also
the damage on that.
Oh my God, it's just such
Embrace Moon, basically.
Embrace
Moon.
Hashtag
Embrace Moon.
I'm glad that we were able to provide commentary back there as the 2 pros even.
Yep, we're going right back into it. Uranus mirror continues.
Looks like we're going to the same place. We're back at the shrine, trying to get some prayers in, hoping for good luck.
Tries to go. Ground fireball.
Right, Xiaohai's getting an early lead in, but I mean, it's too early to say who's in the lead until the round ends, actually. It's just the thing about this matchup.
No,
there
round's
it is.
over.
There we go. So, all right. So, Xiaohai takes the first round, looking at match point. Ooh. All right. Looks like Xiaohai's going for it. All right, VicViper firing back with a throw of his own. All right.
Oh.
There's a lot going on. It's so hard to keep track of. I apologize for the mistakes that may have come out anyway. All right, so.
Xiaohai just Just asserting his dominance right now. Just getting that revenge.
Yeah. But she knows what she's going to have to do here to throw this back. Because otherwise it looks like Xiaohai's just going to take it and sweep. So let's see what she goes for now.
Keeping that space in the ground fireball, goes in for the slam, gets it.
Oh, Xiaohai looking like it's taking this round pretty convincingly, but at the same time, it's never over until it's over. Oh.
Getting some good chip damage in there with the slide, fireball, slide, fireball, slam.
Yeah. All right. I know you can do it. Okay.
All right, a little bit of life happening there.
Yeah.
Getting on top of the sweep hitbox there.
Ooh.
How instant that is just scary.
Oh, it just keeps happening. That was so quick. Well, strong showing from Vicky as usual.
Strong 3-0 there.
I mean, if you're going to lose to somebody, it may as well be Xiaohai, but she has been on fire otherwise this entire weekend.
Exactly, yeah.
And every game she plays is just some kind of marvel to behold.
And she still has another chance because she's going into loser finals. So.
All right, we are definitely not seeing the last of her.
So we got, I believe we have Big Zam, and was that was a missing person that won that, right?
I believe so. So okay.
Okay, so we're waiting for that missing person coming. They're coming back to the stage right now. So more Chibi Usa, more Uranus, more fun times, big and small. We're gonna go high in the sky, and actually both they will go both pretty high, like with the double jumps and everything. So Chibi Usa's double jumps and Uranus's regular slams. So
yeah, this is absolutely going to be another one of those kind of matchups in which, I mean, this is, I believe Vic Zam got sent to lose by Uranus.
Showing off the other Sailor Moon card, it looks like.
Yeah.
For good luck.
It's like a badge of honor at this point.
I'm not sure which one that is off the top of my head. It looked like maybe, I'm going to guess another story, the RPG, maybe, or?
I did not get a chance to see it. It was over. I had there for like a glimpse of a second, but there are a lot of solid Sailor Moon games for the Super Nintendo. I will say that. So even if you don't want to do fighting games, there's an RPG, there's a beat 'em up. There's a lot of choices for you to have as a Sailor Moon fan.
Back to the shrine. Double jump.
There's the dive attack. Just setting up the evasion. Oh, another one.
Great backdash into the flight. Oh, yeah,
like 2 for flinching. Like, oh no.
Definitely a little bit of visible frustration from missing person there. I love that the backdash goes all the way to the corner. The camera cannot keep up with it even.
Yeah, it's just so ridiculous. Just showing no fear at all.
I feel this is an accurate representation of Chibi Usa in the show.
Absolutely. She just was a no-nonsense person. Did not take crap from anybody. Like, very much, I believe there's some kind of Napoleon syndrome, I believe it was called.
Getting some good results in there.
I mean, it's working out very well in Zam's favor here. Like, it's not very often that you see a matchup versus Uranus stop so cold, but there's the run grab.
Uranus not afraid to slam Chibi Usa into the ground. Slide, no cancel, just going into slide. Flying.
This game does not discriminate. Everybody gets it here. It's very much a battle of if I see you, we fight.
Flying high in the sky.
Oh, it gets another strong grab off. And, the next hit anything can do it from there. But there's a little beat, but it's not enough. Very, very solid reaction from missing person there.
Detected immediately when they were going to go into the desperation move and just went for the jump kick. Very good, very good.
Oh, absolutely. He's definitely played this matchup enough to know what happens. He's got to study the life bar. Drops it again. Maybe there was a mix-up. I don't know.
Thinking about it? Ground.
It's the fireball setup.
Missing person.
Missed the dive, and there it is! That dive attack is a gift and a curse. It's such a big risk, but I mean the rewards can be very, very good.
Getting a little bit of composure, getting ready for the next match. How quick these matches get.
Warming up the hands, doing the Rock Nation salute there. I can dig it.
Trying to get a feel, trying to press those buttons. We're getting back into the action. The shrine has seen better days. It needs repairs from all this fighting.
Like, immediately at this tournament, we're going to be collecting donations for the Repair the Shrine Fund.
Check our GoFundMe. Oh, good kick.
Oh, nice. Just jumping right over that fireball with ease. But, oh, there's the side switch.
Probably could have continued in the infinite, but not quite.
There's the Luna. Oh, avoids the grab just narrowly. Luna P's out again, and she's out for blood. Gets the dive attack.
I feel like Uranus is one of the few characters that are equipped to deal with that desperation move, especially from full distance.
Oh, absolutely.
As you can see here. Oh, yeah, and again with the jump.
Again. Missing person on match point. Big Zam has to definitely make something happen, anything happen.
This is loser semifinals, so best of 2. Slap, slap.
There, oh, gets out. At this point, I feel like it's more like sending a message. Like, you know what I can do.
Oh, gets the grab anyway. I thought I was totally expecting it before, but it's like jumped over, got it again.
Just baiting this out, just doing for the kick, hoping that Big Zam makes a mistake. And there it is. Missing person comes in 2-0 very convincingly. Very hard matchup to play, so good play from both players. This is a very, very specific matchup to deal with.
Please give Big Zam a big round of applause.
Shout outs to Big Zam.
So that leads us into losers finals.
A little bit of taunting there from Missing Person is letting us all know he's coming for us.
So that means that we are at loser finals. We're gonna get we're gonna get VicViper versus Missing Person. Missing Person just roaming about like in a steel cage.
Just like a lion waiting for the gates to be open.
Just waiting for the referee, waiting for the gate to close. It's like you're trapped in here with me.
Just look at him. Only thing he's missing is a coach to rub his shoulder saying, "You're gonna do it, champ. You got it. You gotta eat lightning and crap thunder."
They're trying to decide between the like which side to get. Rock, paper, scissors. It looks like.
Once again, Vic is showing the strong fortitude in taking that.
Forcing Missing Person just not even to unplug his stick, just like walk over there with it. So.
Gotta take that walk of shame, unfortunately.
Oh yeah, get over there, get comfortable. Fortunately, they're in those nice CEO gamer chairs. I think it's as comfortable as they want to be.
Oh yeah, it looks like it has great lumbar support.
Yes.
I can dig it.
A little bit jealous, I'm not gonna lie.
Right. I mean,
my office chair has seen better days.
My chair's not quite as comfortable, but you know, if you're gonna be on stage in the ring, you need to be ready for anything that can go wrong. And the one thing you don't want to go wrong is your posture.
This is the part of the time where I wish I had like a podcast sponsor to talk about like some sort of mattress or gamer chairs. Like you get 10% off.
Well, you know, Sailor Moon S brought to you by Samsung. Buy a phone today to have one phone.
So it looks like we are.
All right, looks like we're getting right back into this thing.
All right, they're getting back in there. Loser finals, best of 3.
All right, we are back at Crystal Tokyo here. Ooh, gets the grab.
Oh, gets slammed down.
Wow.
Just a couple. All you need is 2 or 3.
I think. Yeah, okay, there we go. Yeah, we got the correction now. Missing Person going with Mercury. Very interesting choice. So I think we're going to see some tech here.
Saw a little bit of tornado get for the air. Ground.
Ooh, nice. Gets the clip on the way down.
Very good at doing those instant reactions with the projectile.
Oh no, there it is.
Oh, how far can it go? How far can it go?
Oh, no, there's a drop. Oh, it goes right back into it. Goes for the grab.
That might be enough. No, not quite. Not quite.
Literally one attempt. Oh. Oh, like we have some technical difficulties.
Oh. Okay, well, it looks like there was a stick disconnect, so we're going to get that fixed, and we're going to try to figure that out at the moment. Okay, like
I think they're going to go for a reset, which is fair.
Yeah.
Okay, right. So it looks like VicViper's going to take the first round, and they'll play out from there. You know, these things can happen.
Yeah, we do have a couple like we have to use it with modern day controllers. We have to use a couple of decoders, and sometimes that equipment can be a little bit meticulous. It can go awry. So that's what they're trying to fix right now.
Yeah,
So.
unfortunately, there's a lot of small working parts, and if any of those things act up, it could lead to some very unfortunate results.
Can I talk about, speaking of unfortunate results, let's talk about the stick here a little bit. This real arcade, this Pelican Universal arcade board that you're carrying right here.
Well, you see, it's a bit of an interesting story. See, I fought at a mom and pop shop, and I decided, I want to build another stick. I'm going to buy this Brook converter so it can work on anything. So this stick is very literal now. It is very much a real arcade universal. It works on everything, but unfortunately it's a bit of a monkey's paw because, well, I didn't realize how much wood was actually in this thing. And because of that, my throw is very, 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 very wide.
Yeah, there is no tension on that at all. Like they're just like the stick. I don't know how the stick is actually staying in the center right now, with gravity.
It's with hopes and dreams, and mostly a plug pack that I had to make to use it because it's not very comfortable. I can see why the Pelican sticks fell out of favor because if you're using it and resting your hands on it, it cuts into your wrist slowly.
Oh yeah, these are very sharp corners here.
Oh, absolutely. So the first thing you do when you have this stick is you have to make a pact with it so that way you can use it on everything, and it's going to require a blood sacrifice. So after you do that, you're ready to go, and you can do whatever you want to do. I mean, this stick has carried me through a lot of matches, and it looks confusing to average person. I've actually been taking pictures of people with it just to see how stunned and amazed they were that this is actually a working controller. However, I'm still very much able to stand 720 on it. It's because the mix-up is don't pay attention to where the corners are. Just focus on what's on the inside. Just like life.
Just like your heart. Just like your heart.
Don't pay attention to the exterior. Just focus on what's on the inside. That's all that matters.
Yeah, exactly.
For all intents and purposes, this is a Sanwa stick.
If you believe in the gate, in the arcade stick believes in you.
Right. Do not think. Be. That's the way it goes. And I've been trying to get some more sponsors on here. We got Victrix so far. I'll try to put Embrace Death on it because that's an accurate summation for how to use it.
Do you think Victrix would laser engrave on that, or would that be a problem for the wood?
I feel like it might catch fire if they did that.
I feel like that would just give it more power.
I mean, there's a little bit of battle scars here. I had to make the holes bigger for the buttons, and the upholstery did not like that. But otherwise, it was a very successful operation.
Yep. So, yeah, it looks like, I think they I think they're still testing out a little few things. Yeah, you can see, right here. Okay, they are resetting the console.
Reset, so it looks like we're going to get right back into it. But for those asking curious questions about it, it does work. It works on everything. But if you use this, you can never use any other stick. You will break it. You will be too used to having a throw the size of a 95-mile-an-hour fastball. So, but other than that, it's a great stick.
I mean, it works great for upper arm strength, I say.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Carrying this thing around, I've never felt stronger.
Felt I'm using an old Pelican stick. What of it? What of it?
Yeah, I wake up every day, just do a couple of these, just gets the arms going,
I got to get some reps in on the stick.
Yeah, I wake up and just that's my part of my morning stretches and my morning exercise, just so I make sure I'm ready for the day of carrying this thing around.
And how has it carried you throughout this entire weekend?
I've done reasonably well.
Excellent.
My biggest mistake when I played Under Night yesterday was I saw
You play Under Night with that thing?
Absolutely. I'm a Waldstein player.
Of course. Okay, that makes sense, actually.
I only churn butter with the finest technology, as you can see. I can't think of anything else I'd rather use to play Under Night in Birth with. I also play Fexel, and I use Volcano Rosso in that. And I don't have any issues doing inputs because I'm used to it. But for anybody else, I've gotten a lot of responses from it, such as, what is that? And
oh, God, what is that?
Yeah, and there was a couple who said, I like this stick, but I hate using it. And I'm like, that's fair. That's fair.
That's a hell of a back box quote right there.
Absolutely. My favorite interaction thus far is probably when I asked Justin Wong if he wanted to touch it, and he said, get that away from me. Which that's a good response.
That's an accurate reaction. My favorite part, and I actually had one of these growing up as well, but there's a part here in the middle. I'll hold it up a second, if you don't mind. There's a part in the middle that, because it's a universal stick, you were supposed to put your if you're playing Xbox or PS2 or that, that's where the card goes, so you can actually tell what buttons are which.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. I was thinking I was going to put a business card there, but
totally could.
I could, but I didn't print any in time.
Yeah, you could totally remind us, yes, this stick is real.
Yeah, for questions and inquiries, don't ask.
you do not want to know.
Like, the less you know about this stick, the better it is.
I'm
But
sure.
my job has just been to find the most infamous people I can and get them to get their first impressions on the stick, in which Smug told me because of the fact that he's a pad player that he not only would not use this, but now he never wants to use an arcade stick at all.
So, yeah, that's pretty dire. That's a pretty dire
I
thing.
mean, all of them have not been anything that I would disagree with.
I'm glad that you are under control of the power, though. I'm glad you have it in your hand, and you're not like, because if it got into the wrong hands, who knows what would happen.
Absolutely, this is definitely Pandora's stick, if anything, if I had to say. Not to be confused with the actual Pandora stick, but the point is,
Yeah.
opening this box unveils a great nightmarish terror that I have just been making sure the world has not experienced.
Also, sand wall buttons.
And, a couple quick disconnects and a daisy chain, and that's neither here nor there. So, I mean, it's very well wired. It's just a pretty big box. And my advice to everyone else is, just because it looks pretty does not mean you should buy it. And $80 is far too much money for what I paid for it.
Exactly. But it looks like we are about to get back into the action. After that, it looks like, I believe, VicViper takes around, I believe. We'll see that in a second here.
Yeah. The good thing about this game is since there's no meter of any kind, there's no inherited disadvantage or advantage from doing things like this. Makes it very easy to correct the tournament result and get everything right back on track. So I can appreciate old games for that reason alone. All right, so now we're getting right back in it. We're going to get back into this match and see what happens.
All right, again, loser finals, best of 3 out of 5. We're coming back. Fireball. Trying to go in for the slam, I imagine. Does not quite get it.
Oh,
that time,
grab. Wow, that was amazing timing. Even one frame later, she would have got hit by that fireball. Doing a good job of keeping her out. Missing person understands exactly. Oh, look at that. Did you see the small pause there? That is just two players understanding that this is a very serious deal.
You'll notice that Mercury's doing a lot of kicks. Like, basically, punch buttons do not exist to her.
Right?
Except as part of combos.
Yeah, they're more theories than anything. Oh, again, the last possible hit. And the good thing about this game is things really don't trade very often if you win with the move, so you don't have to worry about a double KO very often.
Yeah, finally switching to a different stage. Let's see if it's... I'm not sure which one this is. Please not be the shrine. Thank you. It's not the shrine.
All right. We are...
Crystal Tokyo at night, looks like.
Yeah, the nightlife is pretty impressive, I've been told.
Yeah, we're just hanging out on the the field of fate, though. We're just enjoying the view.
Oh, definitely. It's a great place to get some drinks with some friends. But
Mercury getting in with those grabs and...
Mercury was looking like she had somewhere to be, just trying to take this fight out quickly.
She's got a night at the club. Crystal Tokyo's like #1 club hotspot.
Yeah, she's going there to meet some friends she hasn't seen in a long time. I can relate. Ooh, doing a very good job of just keeping her out. Missing person knows that the only way to win this matchup is to make sure she stays as far away as possible. But at the same time, walking her back to the corner.
Yeah, you can't win if you don't take that damage, and you have to get close to Uranus to get that to get that damage.
Absolutely. Ooh, another tick grab. Ooh,
Gets into it
another
again.
one. Oh, takes the entire round. Wow, putting one on the board.
Getting in with those tick grabs for sure.
Absolutely. Just taking a look at Vic to make sure her sticks are okay. It looks like she needs 1 second. Is everything okay there, Vic?
Looks like they may be... There sounds like there may not have been like one of the buttons maybe still messed up. They're going to check that out real quickly. So we got a little bit more time there. Like I said, we're at beautiful, beautiful Jubilee land inside the Ocean Center at CEO in Daytona, Florida.
Yeah, it's been very, very good weather. Shockingly, it's only rained once. I'm used to every time I drive to Florida that it just storms every time I cross the border.
Well, it's because you bring that thing.
Of course.
Thick, so.
See, it all balances out. For the last 3 CEOs I've been to, every time I drove into the Florida borderline, it would immediately, the sky would just fall out. And traffic would just be so terrible. But this time it was all sunny skies. It waited a day for me. I appreciate that.
Yeah, like I went outside, I'm from Tennessee normally, and I'm used to humidity, but
Right.
there's a different sort of humidity here. That's like, oh, that's like why be outside? It's nice and cool in here. So
Well, absolutely. You know, and I'm in the center of South Carolina. I don't get too much humidity, but we do got a lot of different rivers coming through the town. But even then, like I've dealt with worse because I'm originally from Michigan, so
Oh, okay,
that
yeah.
whole thing.
oh yeah,
And we definitely have some humid days and terrible winters there. But you know, we adapt, and I no longer have that adaptation. The last time I visited, I was freezing at 70 degrees. It's just all bad. I've become a true Southerner.
yeah, welcome to the weather club, basically.
It's just, I don't know, man. I'm never prepared for it. But, you know, the cardinal rule, anywhere you go, is always bring a jacket. And that is still very much a thing here in Florida, if not for the fact that it's semi-freezing in here sometimes.
Yeah, you're like just trying to compensate for that outdoor weather.
Oh, yeah. You know, the air conditioning is absolutely working. You have my word on that.
So there will be other opportunities to play Sailor Moon S around. I know, like definitely Anime Evo has it happening. I
Right,
believe
right.
CEO Taku's going to have a tournament. I'm not sure on that one yet. I'll be double checking that.
If it doesn't, it'll definitely have a side tournament. So you can absolutely expect to have some sort of representation for this game, which if you guys are curious about giving it a try, as we said, please go to the Discords and hit us up on Twitter. I believe at Tournament Fighters or at TMNT_TF has the Discord link there. You can come in and discuss many characters, options, and everything else you need to know about this game. There's also a Sailor Moon S Discord specifically for the higher up in ranking. That's probably where you can get the most of your net play in. There are a lot of players who are absolutely down to throw down anytime you want to. It's a very receiving community,
Yeah.
full of happy-go-lucky people who are just happy to throw some projectiles with some Sailor Scouts.
And that goes a long way with like the other SNES. Yeah, excuse me, words are hard right now. SNES fighters like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles tournament fighters,
Oh, yes.
and like even Shaq Fu. Like we have a little bit of community for that. Why? Because
It's
I
like
don't
the
know,
most
we played it.
ironic community I've ever seen.
When I ran the tournament yesterday, it basically devolved into the Genesis version has different hit properties and block and block recovery,
Right.
and Old Man with Stick basically took over the whole tournament. And I've never seen a tournament devolve into so many mirror matches in my life.
Well, I mean, you know, I saw the Samurai Showdown tournament the other day, and since it's only a couple days old, there's a lot of representation from our favorite big ninja.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
all I'm going to say about that. You know, I believe his name is Planet Shaker. The point is, he really let it go, and I was not able to catch the end of it, but
Yeah, I believe they were doing. I believe you can probably check out the top 8 like on another stream at a point in the near future, perhaps, or you may be even watching it now. I don't know at this point. We're trying to figure that out as well. They're still figuring out the things on there, but right now, like again,
it looks like we're going to switch sticks out.
just like sometimes on those decoders, Wamba sticks have a tendency like with the power on it. If we want to get real technical for a second, sometimes the power it just doesn't quite react well
Right.
on that. But it just depends on the decoder being used at the moment.
Yeah,
So.
Wamba, otherwise excellent sticks. Like,
Oh yeah.
I miss mine dearly every day, but I had to shorten it, and then, you know, it just happens like that. I keep the box just in case I want to do something with it, which is, I mean, you know, you look at this and you think I would have by now, but that's not quite in the cards just yet.
I would definitely recommend you bringing the Quanba box, the Obsidian box, and putting that Pelican stick in there, and just bringing it out whenever it's ready to take that out. It's just to
Yeah, you can
shock
have a
people.
stick within a stick. All right, looks like we're going to have to call an audible for another stick.
Yeah. So yeah, right, hold on. We got a message happening here. Oh, yep. We have definitely been chilling the Discord quite a bit. Like Big Sam was giving us a quick message here. Also www.moonlightfight.com for the and also the Neo Crystal Tokyo folks on Twitter and all that. So yeah, it's just there's a lot going on there. Basically, it's word of mouth. If you are interested in any of these games, people want to talk about it. People want to play these games. People want to have fun with it. If you go to any of the fighting game tournaments in America, you're definitely going to see at least one Sailor Moon S set up somewhere where a bunch of people are just hanging out and playing on a CRT TV. So.
Yeah, it is 2019. It's a great time to play weird fighting games.
Yeah, it's the best time.
In an era where judgment just doesn't exist anymore, you're free to do whatever you wish, provided you don't play Super S. The point is, it's a great time to play fighting games.
Yeah, it's Like, I'm looking forward to getting more time with like Samurai Showdown when I get home. Like, finally getting that through. I need to work on my Under Night a little bit. I need to work on not like Akatsuki versus long range matchups really hard.
Oh yeah, I mean I can assist in that. You know, a lot of the matches I play with friends, a couple friends of mine run a cotton. I play Wallstein against them. Just today, I'm like, you have no reason to lose to any other Wall players because they're not going to be anywhere near as stupid as I am. So like you should be able to predictably deal with a lot of their nonsense. But like I got questions on that the other day, and it was like, oh, so do you also run like Carmine? I'm like, no, I run Chaos and Wallstein. You're like, oh, okay. Like, yeah, two ends of the spectrum, I know. Yeah. All right, it looks like we might be A-okay to go back into this thing.
They are checking it out right now.
Hopefully we are finally ready to get this thing back on track.
I'm hearing 2 different players' buttons chosen, so I think we're good. I think we are good. Let's, we might be able to go switch to the screen right now and check that out.
All right, yeah, we apologize for that, but you know, technical things happen, and as they do, we just have to adapt, unfortunately.
Okay,
all right.
Hanging out.
All right, so this one is, I think this is just a test matchup, but no, this is
we're
real.
Right
this is it.
Again, now 1-1, best of 3, missing person. Mercury with those chick throws again.
Ooh, only one more hit to do it. Oh, but goes right through it.
Oh.
Nice. Keeping herself alive.
Over half of the bar at that very moment, but not enough quite because the sweep. Mercury's sweep is so good in this game.
Yeah, it's a very, very long-range sweep. Probably one of the best ones in the game that aren't slides. But I mean, not too many of chose to choose from. Gets right back out of there. Boy, is that tornado. Just trading blows at this point. Walking her back into the corner. Ooh, that was a very, very funky cross-up.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know what's happening.
I would have got hit. I don't know how you react to that.
Would you get hit? I would.
Like, 5 out of 5 doctors agree. I would have got hit by that.
Get in with a slide, cancel, slide. Can you go slide, cancel into forward dash? Is that a thing?
Yeah, you can. It's not exactly the best thing to do, but if you're going for a schmix of 2, that's definitely an option you have.
And mistimed the jump there to get hit by the projectile. So missing person up 2-1 over VicViper.
All right, looks like missing person is going into what could be his last match for this specific bout. However, if there's one thing I know about VicViper is that she is very much good at pulling things out and clinching it just to take the win.
Oh yeah, she has a lot of knowledge about a lot of different games. Like I play a lot of different games when it comes to fighting game tournaments. I do not know how she does it at all.
I don't know.
It's impressive.
Yeah, she's taking a couple deep breaths there just to get her composure, and I understand why.
Going in there, like try to go for the grab, does not quite get it.
It's a little too early. The block stun was not quite out yet.
Goes for the ground fireball. A little bit of pausing, a little bit of delay happening.
Missing person is just playing like a stone fortress. It's just very difficult for that wall to be ascended just so she can get in the first place. Missing person sitting at match point. Oh, never mind. Showing signs of life.
Could we go all the way? Is it at the end
there?
Oh
no! There it is, though.
Ending it with the like no whammy, no whammy, no whammy, ground fireball.
Like, I'm trying my best not to curse anybody with my commentation. I have a lot of that to go around.
Like it just seeing the Uranus Infinite can just lead to just like that, like like it building up inside of you a little bit. I think
the urge to pop off is so strong, but you have to keep it together. It's actually extremely difficult to nail it consistently.
This could be it though. Like doesn't quite get the Infinite. Jumps over the
fireball.
And
there it
kick.
is.
Oh, a solid performance from VicViper, but it is going to be missing person going to grand finals.
Oh, another very strong showing for Vic. She's just been killing it this weekend, but it is okay, Vicky. You'll get them next time. That's fair. That's fair. It is very, very salt-inducing to have this kind of thing happen.
But we can give her a round of applause for just a fantastic performance.
Oh yeah, give it up for Vicky.
This point, so
the strong showing, doing it as usual.
Meanwhile, missing person calling out Xiaohai from the stage, ready.
Oh, That is the kind of commentary we like to see.
If we
Just
had
out for
yeah,
blood.
There's the camera on stage, just like waiting, like roaming about the ring, like a heel, just ready. Like
It's just a wild animal getting more and more enraged. Like, where is my actual food?
I need a tasty meal. I need Xiaohai.
But this may be one of those scenarios in which you say careful what you wish for.
Yeah, I don't. That is that may be quite too much to chew there.
Yeah. It's,
So we're waiting for that to happen. I'm just going to point out that the missing person, Project Ninja, missing person put on I'll put on guard. Oh, they're already getting into it a little bit. Like Xiaohai's trying his best on that. Gotta go. He's going for that baby face angle. That's what he's doing.
oh, definitely. So, looks like we're going to have Xiaohai on player 2 side. Like, it keeps changing. It's all very confusing. And for those asking, this hat is actually from Jamaica. There's very little cowboy in this hat, unfortunately.
How much cowboy would you say is in your hat?
I would say it's maybe 5% yeehaw and 95% good times.
Okay, all right, that's a good ratio, I think.
Yeah. Jamaica was a very, very fun time. Lots of good food, great things there. Enjoyed myself very thoroughly. But meanwhile, it looks like we're getting ready to go back to Japan.
Yep.
I
hear the music.
Yeah, I hear it's going.
We're going to the Crown Center for.
Well, speaking of, you may find me in the back as an arcade hobbyist hitting the sticks in the arcade there.
Going in.
Oh, it's a nice slam, and that takes the very first round.
Again, yeah, grand finals.
Which we got missing person and
Xiaohai. So yeah, missing person does have to reset this bracket once to win.
There's a very, very long road ahead for missing person, but I feel confident that if anybody's going to pull it off, it will be one of these players because I'm not going to speak too far ahead.
Yeah, don't do the commentator's curse quite yet.
Oh, absolutely. I am very much being as generic as possible. I can tell you this, one of these two girls is definitely going to win.
Both players are keeping their distance quite a bit until ready to go. Dash goes in for a sweep, gets paid. The payment is slammed into the ground fireball.
Just making that roll that much more harder to walk on.
Xiaohai getting up 1-0. Not even breaking a sweat there, I think.
Just minding his own, just enjoying himself, having a good time here.
Looks like no changes are going to happen. Missing person going right into it. Back to the Crown Arcade.
Hanging out the arcade here. There's the old Sapling Cafe, I'm assuming.
Good air tornado, trying to stop that in the process. Backdash into the sweep.
There's a bit of scrambles going on, but there's the first throw. I wonder how many are we going to see in this one round. Oh, gets a knockdown. Okay, sets up something. Oh, and there's the other one, just waiting patiently. Do not jump in at me. I learned that one the hard way, and there's another one. It only took one jump in for me to realize that I should never jump in at Xiaohai again.
Yeah, I'm cool. I'll stay over here. You want to cross the street? Nah, I'm good. I'm good.
No, I wave. He can see me. All right, just keep it. Oh, nice. Feeling brave, but there's another grab. The throw softening, they're very much like Super Turbo or any Street Fighter, really, since that came about in that era.
Trying to get in for the grab, jabbing him out.
Ooh.
Oh
no!
Not quite. Oh!
Yo, but takes a round anyway.
The tornado at the end does net the round.
Absolutely.
Kick.
Just setting up those kicks, but it's kind of hard to keep kicking an opponent when they have longer legs than you do. It's a lot of bold decisions that have to be made from Mercury's part. Oh, there's the grab.
Just setting up. A lot of mind games are happening here because both these players know exactly what the other one's thinking, I think.
Absolutely. Between this game and Samurai Showdown, there's a lot of Azuna drops happening this weekend.
Oh yeah, we are up 2-0. Maybe a very, very quick grand finals at this point. Missing person thinking about what thinking about his choices, thinking about what to do, but going into it in the end.
And this is literally the point of no return. He has to make something happen, anything happen. He worked so hard to get here. I would hate to see him go out like this.
And we got to do it at the fountain. We're friends here. We are all friends here at the fountain.
And the fountain of friendship is a very interesting place to be.
Oh,
Gets the throw.
Oh, missing person changing to Jupiter, by the way. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
finally a Jupiter in the top 8. I'm excited for this.
Oh yeah, I appreciate it. This is definitely what I had in my idea. This is how I avoided the perfects. So hopefully he can take the whole thing.
Throwing those coconuts out, but those like you got a little bit of delay from high in the air. Strong punch.
Oh, there's a
Slam.
grab. So both of these guys have very strong command grabs that they can use. So it's a matter of who gets theirs out first.
Yeah, a little bit slow in the backdash, but like the sweep does net the round for Xiaohai at tournament point.
Oh, there it goes.
Almost.
It's looking like a real yeehaw moment for me.
Oh, it gets in
Oh,
with
nice.
a little ballerina movement.
Yeah.
Go Dragons.
Oh no. You gotta be careful with that.
Oh,
There's
misses
the grab again.
But that might be
That
it.
is it. Xiaohai takes it 3-0. Ladies and gentlemen, your CEO 2019 champion.
They're negating the shake hands, going for the hug, straight for the hug.
This community is all about passion, love, and respect, and that is just one of the many things that is going on here. Great showing from all players in top 8. Very, very good tournament. Had a lot of fun. Thank you guys for tuning in. I'm glad, if you guys are interested in playing it, as again, we keep saying again and again and again, check out those resources we talked about.
Yeah, just easily, like Neo Crystal Tokyo, like moonlightfight.com. If you look online, you will find those resources. But I think we're about to go to the award ceremony here, so.
All right, we're gonna get ready to pass it over there to our master of ceremony.
And as more of this game gets played.
We're waiting on the medals to get over here, guys. But once again, that, of course, was Sailor Moon S. I'd like to congratulate all the players that made and competed in top 8 today, but our medal presentation will be for top 3 only.
All right. There looks like the medals are here. And they are looking very beautiful. This could be you if you come to the next CEO.
Yeah. The majority of side events do have medals here. If they're official side events, I know Def Jam for Fight for New York and
In third place, PAG VicViper.
Constantly, just very strong showing all weekend, like I said.
most consistent with that infinite for sure.
Absolutely.
In second place, Najda's Missing Person.
A missing person running this event especially, like very, very good show.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
And your champion, Kanba's Xiaohai.
Xiaohai just coming in, just such a strong, dominant player.
I don't know what else I could say. It's Xiaohai.
Yeah, it's Xiaohai.
It's freaking Xiaohai.
At this point, he's become an adjective to describe himself.
Yeah, integrating with the Sailor Moon community, it's honestly really a pleasure for him to be here.
Yeah, I'm so glad he was able to come and play out. And again, guys, do not worry about who you're playing or anything like that. Come down here and
that's
have
a great
fun.
pose.
Nice. And if you see a casual setup and you want to learn, this is for the attendees here as well as the people online. By all means, come and show up. Sit down, have some fun. We have many, many arcade classics in here, and this game, to me, is no exception to that rule.
All right, well, I think that about wraps it up for us here in the Sailor Moon Top 8S. I'm not sure what's going to be happening next, but Puyo Puyo.
Oh, Puyo.
I'm trying to get confirmation if it's Puyo Puyo Champions or Puyo Puyo Tetris. Puyo Puyo
that's gonna
Tetris.
be a solid one.
Good.
You guys definitely want to check that out
Yes.
if you're even a slight fan of puzzle games. Puyo Puyo Tetris is definitely one of the most technical games I've ever played, especially just because of the mixture of those two games. It seems like a very, very odd matchup, but it's actually a matchup made in heaven, in my opinion.
Yeah. The swap will keep you on your toes for sure.
Oh, absolutely.
But I've been Risky Sweep. You can find me at Johan Hat on Twitter. And
I've been Arcade Hobbyist. I am Old Era Kamikaze. It seems I wear many, many hats, including this one. So you can find me in several Discords and everything else. But you know, if you see me, say something.
Yep. Hold the magic stick of power.
Yes.
The Victrix Pelican.
Yeah,
Universal
the
PS2
Victrix
stick.
Pelican can be yours to take a picture with. Tell everyone that you were here and experienced the moment of this powerful, powerful item. It emits a very, very strong aura, mostly one of curses. But you too can have, if you want to check this out, well, I got a lot of pictures up that I've been putting on my Twitter. The more people I catch with it. But if you want to make your own, please don't.
solid advice. But we're gonna bid you adieu, and please stay tuned for Puyo Puyo coming up very, very soon.